Hey guys, Goat Mom. So today's question was I have a mom who has some mental or substance or emotional issues, and it's been years, and their situation is starting to affect their mental health, the person that wrote this to me. So, what I'm going to say is let's make this, about all parents and all children. So, if you are a child who has a parent who is struggling and has been struggling most of your life with either temper or substance abuse or mental health issues, depression, all of it, okay? Our first instinct as children are to protect our parents, to help them, right? Because they do that for us. Or if we're lucky, we've had parents that have at least made an effort to somewhat try. The problem is that they are the adult, you are the child, no matter what your age is. And this answer is a little different depending on your age. So if you're already an adult, obviously you want to help, but just start setting up your own life and distance yourself. You can be supportive to a point, but you can't really do a lot. So my answer, I guess, would be no matter what your age, find something that brings you joy and peace and go do that thing. Find some hobbies, make yourself a quiet place in your room, maybe outside, somewhere that you can always get away every day. Maybe a cute little place. When you're a kid and you make a fort and you put twinkly lights and you put your favorite book in there and your favorite plushies. Do that, but do that in your bedroom somewhere, or do it outside in a cute little spot, or, make a spot in your room or in the house that you can sit and have a nice cup of tea, or an ice cold glass of water and read your favorite book, or, whatever it is that brings you joy. Set that area up, first of all. But second of all, get support for that. Find another adult in the family that can help that person that's bringing you the grief. So find an aunt that can help your mom, or find a sister or an uncle or a cousin or a teacher or somebody's boss or neighbor or the neighbor's mom. Find someone that you can talk to and that maybe they can kind of help guide you on finding other adults that can help get your parent help. And it doesn't even have to be the mom of a situation. It could be the dad of a situation. If you have a parent that is suffering and it's making you suffer, find ways to try and get help for that adult without getting too directly involved, because you don't want to get the blowback. You don't want to get, blasted for it. But it's okay to go get help, to try and collect family members that maybe can help change your permanent situation. Talk to a counselor at school. If you're younger, talk to a counselor at school, talk to a teacher, talk to a neighbor, a friend. Make sure these are safe people. Don't go telling strangers and don't do anything on the internet that's scary. But find people that you love and trust that can support you, and see if you can't get that family member some help so that it's not affecting you, because I'm sure it's affecting your other family members as well. There's a lot of things that can be done. There's a lot of hotlines. You can try calling a substance abuse hotline or a suicide hotline and ask them for help. Say, it's not me. I'm calling because of a family member and I just need some guidance. Like, what can I do? You don't have a lot of power in the situation, but what power do you have? Ask those questions. It's always anonymous. It's always free. Google what your hotline number would be in your area, and start there, okay? And just remember, it's not you. Just, don't take that in, okay? It's not you. Start setting up your life so that you can move out, get a job, get a house, get an apartment, find some besties to move in with, whatever. Get yourself out of the situation. And, maybe you'll get help for your family member. Maybe you won't, but you don't have that power. So just know that now, and get yourself to remember and know that you don't actually have that power. So you can't take that on. You can try to help, but try because you want to and because you feel like that's what you need to do. But don't think that you have to, because it's not your job to save somebody else. Excuse me. It's never your job to save somebody else. It's lovely that you want to help, but your own mental health is extremely important and valuable. And someday you will be on your own, and you want to make sure you don't repeat those patterns that you learned from the parents. So you want to get a healthy separation there. You can help with a healthy separation so you know when to leave and when to leave it alone. In some cases, the parents can be very abusive. just don't. Just cut it off. Find a way to seek solace, have your special area, get help from friends, neighbors, family, and see if you can get out of the situation. You don't always have to help, especially if it's highly toxic or you've tried before. It's okay to walk away. So that's the other flip side of the coin. It's okay to walk away from a family member that isn't trying to help themselves. If you don't have a functioning family member that wants to get help, then that's on them. You know, I mean, if you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it, that's where that saying comes from. So, all right, I love you guys. It's just mom advice, but I hope it helped. And thank you for the questions. I'm getting through the list. You guys asked so many good questions. So until the next video, I love you guys. Keep those questions coming. Hi, Bean. She's trying to get my attention. Love you.